Oh, there we go. Hey.
Hey.
So, tell us again what you were just... Wait a second. We should probably... We'll do a quick introduction, and then we'll do it again at 5.
Hi, everybody. It's Volition again, and it's Thursday, which means we're here to play a video game for an hour-ish. I'm Josh Stinson, the video assistant man you've seen for 3 months now. We've got Alex Mejia, our video producer. And we got 2 new guests who are way on the other side of the states. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Dan Teasdale. I am one of the co-founders at No Goblin, creators of fine things like the Men of Game Development Calendar and Roundabout.
And I am Panzer. I am the other co-founder of No Goblin. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All right. And so we brought you here today so that we can talk about
pizza.
Pizza. Yes.
Pizza chat.
we can finally settle about how great Hawaiian pizza is.
I don't really have an opinion on Hawaiian pizza. I just don't want... If a pizza's going to be cut square, the pizza itself should have 4 sides.
So you're basically saying they should throw away like the fake pieces of pizza you have on the edge, like the tiny pieces.
No, those are so good.
No, I agree. Those are pretty good. It's like I object to the circular pizzas cut square. The ones in the middle are the ones that are trash because there's no way to grip them without getting all that fucking grease all over your hands and like,
Dude.
Oops, now it's in the pepperoni. I have to eat it with a fork so I feel civilized. I hate it.
Dude,
Let me
pizza
grab
is
onto
not
that
meant
crust.
for civilized people. You eat pizza with your hands. You shovel it into your mouth like an animal. This is how it works.
I need handles for my pizza.
So it's essentially a serious problem that we have about pizza that I discovered about a month ago is my brother, who also edited all the FMV for Roundabout, came and visited from Australia for a couple of days. And Australia and the rest of the world is far ahead in terms of crust technology than America is.
What do they do with their crust?
So, like, we only just got the hot dog crust, right? They've had like,
oh my god,
they've had pie crust, like meat pies in their crusts of their pizzas, so you can have a pie and a pizza at the same time.
Oh my god!
Like when I came to America, it was because I thought it was hot dogs, pizza, eagles. That's what I expected.
Separately.
I feel like it's if there's one thing we should be putting money into, it's not like drought relief or anything. It's pizza crust technology. We should be putting that at the forefront of our nation's.
Why haven't they exported all that crazy crust to other parts of the world?
Wait a second, crazy crust, that's like a thing that somebody sells.
No, I'm sorry, that's like Little Caesars.
Crazy bread?
Wait, does Little Caesars put crazy bread inside their crust now? Because that would be terrible.
I'm still alive, so I've never had Little Caesars pizza.
Ooh, we have somebody here that's a little bit of a pizza aficionado.
Pizza Pro, I believe, is the official terminology.
Pizza Pro, okay. Well, you know what? Pizza has bread, cheese, sauce, and something else on it. It's usually pretty good.
There's very few rules in pizza.
Yeah.
It's true. What's like the one rule that can't be broken for pizza? Is there one? Or is
it has to be like a starch with toppings, I think.
Okay.
Well, I have seen pictures of people putting like online of like you can put in special orders for your pizza, and like once they started doing the online order, you could start ordering some really fucked up shit. So like someone went to Domino's and was like, I want a pizza, nothing but meatballs. And there's like this picture online of when they open up the box. It's just like this baked piece of bread and then just like all the meat on one side because it can't stick to anything. Pizza.
I'm familiar with left beef.
Oh no.
On pizza.
Oh god.
With left beef.
Oh, pizza.
And then there's another one I saw online that was like, please cut bread into pentagram, and like they did it.
Wow.
I always ask them to draw fun animals on the box, and nobody's done it yet.
What?
I always ask, like, draw your best frog,
and
nobody does.
Oh. I thought that was like, they had to do that or else they'd get like fired or something. Because like every time I'm on the internet, it's like, look what they did. They did it.
Like
no matter what like terrible thing I asked them to do, they do it.
Well, I don't know. If you tweet back about them not doing what you put on your order, someone's gonna get fired.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain about that. Like, maybe they're just really shitty at drawing. I don't know.
Yelp review. Pizza was delicious. Did not draw a giraffe on pizza. Fuck this. 1 out of 5 stars.
It was the best pizza I ever had. I was hungry and starving. I'm giving this a 1 out of 5 review because they didn't draw.
I feel like that's what they need to do to like. So the Domino's Pizza Tracker is at version 4.2.0 right now.
Oh my god!
I feel like the 4.3 update needs to show me real-time drawing action on my box.
This isn't like WoW patches.
Well, this is what's wrong. This is why America is behind the pizza curve.
Oh my god, I'm leaving.
The pizza curve, are we talking about like the roundness of it, or are we talking about there's different shapes to pizza that you can have?
Okay, hold up. The pizza curve is like, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a big there's a big branding PDF for like the latest Pepsi logo that's been out for a couple of years.
Yes.
That talks about the Pepsi curve and the Pepsi universe and the Pepsi like molecule. And it's all completely serious, and I think the pizza curve is a very similar thing.
We have come into contact with the Pepsi curve at one of our previous employers, and they were very rough, surreal meetings to be in because that whole thing is absolutely true.
Man, that is crazy. Like every time I see that thing, it's like, okay, it's real, I guess.
Yeah.
But I never fully believe it.
No, it's a transformation of human life as told through to the Pepsi curve.
Wow. When you think about it, I guess all human history can be told through Pepsi.
It's true.
Okay.
It's a choice of a very specific generation.
Yeah.
I think Pepsi has removed it from Google searches because I'm looking up the Pepsi curve and I'm getting nothing.
Yeah, that's trade secrets right there.
In the Pepsi universe, it probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you have to be at a certain level to learn about the Pepsi universe.
Yeah.
Gawker's thing is still up. Breathtaking.
I hate this.
Breathtaking document reveals Pepsi logo is a pinnacle of the entire universe.
Yeah, see?
Oh, there you go. That's this picture right here. That makes no goddamn
Yeah, see?
sense.
The convention goes straight through the Pepsi thing, but innovation goes to the other side, and the future's kind of up and to the right of the logo.
Can I paste a Gawker link in our chat? Is that okay?
Yeah, when this archive goes up, I'm just going to have to throw this in here.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, I'm pasting this in chat. This
understand this very comprehensive,
I don't even think it's
graph.
clickable because it's got like quote.
Oh god, it's a nightmare link. What have you done?
The Pepsi
Okay,
future
cool. They can
cannot be
copy and
shared.
paste it. They can copy and paste it.
See, the future is Pepsi, but it's also DNA, but before it intersects with Pepsi. So Pepsi alters the DNA so it turns into the future.
The doc has a theme song deleted link. I'm sorry we delete links. It's one of those times I'm like,
oh.
Okay, so we're rolling around to 4 o'clock here, and people probably want to know what the hell we're actually doing.
What is this?
Something about video games, probably, right?
No, it's actually pizza game.
Yeah, so yeah, we're playing a pizza dough throwing simulator.
Well, it's kind of like it, right? Because you spin around the whole time?
Yeah, it's true.
We're really happy to announce No Goblin Game 2 as it's a full pizza simulation.
Oh my god.
Don't even joke. People would buy that. Don't even.
This is the game for me. I guess if it's an FMV pizza simulator, that's like the big thing.
It's true, only the highest definition pepperoni.
So, okay, I don't know if
40,000 triangles per pepper.
I don't know if anybody else has seen it, but before we get into this game, has anybody here seen the Corn Love dynamic theme for the PlayStation 3?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I love that theme.
Okay, because, just thinking, look in the title screen for Roundabout, you got all the videos playing in the background. If you had the FMV pizza simulation game, it would have to be like the Corn Love theme for the PS3, which is just this very, very, very close-up of just corn on the cob, very slowly rotating above fire, and then, being very sensually, brushed with butter.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's a dynamic thing for the PS3 that is currently apparently getting ported to the PlayStation 4 so people can continue to love corn. It's really good, look it up. It's the best theme for the PlayStation 3. Corn lovin'. Corn love.
PlayStation 4 theme.
Alright. Chip, could you please explain to everybody who is just now coming in, what the hell are we doing? Because I don't even know what the hell we're doing anymore.
Alright, so we're here with No Goblin devs, Dan and Panzer, talking about pizza while also simultaneously playing their game Roundabout. Could you please explain to us, what is Roundabout?
Roundabout is a 70s puzzle FMV adventure where you get to drive a constantly revolving limousine. So
Sweet.
it's another one of those games, but we feel like it has a unique twist on it.
Oh, that's set in the game. Oh.
Hold on a second. We're going to do one more
the
thing
city
here.
of Roundabout.
Okay.
The big twist. The city that always spins. If you can drive through here, you can drive through
So where'd you
anywhere.
get this stock
Now,
footage
you
from
might
for the
notice
beginning
that
here?
things are a little peculiar.
This is a bunch of different
Well,
places.
okay.
There's actually just like some stock footage sites we downloaded from. This is just some 70s footage of cars in London that we cut together, so it's not obviously from London. And then there's also some TV ads that that were in the public domain that we pulled. This is from an ad advertising how great American cars are, that they're so good that they drive them in Europe. And so we cut that together and then put our own subtitles on top of it.
Nice.
It turns out it's really hard to get crappy looking stock footage on the internet. Everything's all high def and not SD anymore.
Because at that point it's hard to, because it's vintage, it costs more.
Oh yeah.
It's just nobody wants it. Like, there's not really anything you can do with it other than make an FMV limo game.
It's not that people don't want it, it's just that the people who do want it are going to spend a lot more money. Okay, so now the game has just started up. And for those who are unfamiliar with what the hell is going on, please explain why the hell the limo is spinning.
Well, the limo is spinning because this whole game tells the story of Giorgio Manos, who is the world's first revolving limousine driver. So Roundabout is kind of telling basically Giorgio's rise to fame story, starting here at the DMV, getting the limousine, getting the limousine license, and then
It's a real thing.
it's a real thing. Like I know what the DMV is for, and then goes on, finds conflict, love, action. Despair and skeletons. Really everything you could possibly want in a revolving limousine story.
Just did at the DMV. Can you show me some more? Need a ride to my shop down the block.
The gig essay is saying something that was on my mind as well. I'm glad we got the CSGO stream out of the way so that we could get to the true esports.
Oh yeah, this is the real esports. This is where it starts.
Hey, we had to have a warm-up round for something. We didn't want to fuck it up for doing something important.
You guys are actually behind the cutscene percent speedrun time at the moment.
Yeah, so I watched that and I was like, can I beat this? The answer is no.
I think it's like Studio makes it look easy. It makes it look like it's just super easy just to drive around and go through things. Like no, he's pulling off like insane like timed rotation stuff to get through, and like if you after this stream, if you go back and like look at how he's playing, like he's doing some super advanced stuff, just like super casually. Like I was ridiculously impressed at 4 a.m. in the morning when that happened.
Man, you must have like pretty good stream endurance to be able to do that one at 5. Did you just sleep in between these streams or something? Or
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So we have experience. We do Extra Life every year now, so we've built up our weird time stream endurance abilities.
Yeah.
Communicating silently was Giorgio's bread and butter. With just a quick look and stare on that.
Do it. Raise money for charity. It's great.
They needed to make a detour.
You'll hate yourself.
That's true. Although we have lots of people, we could just juggle them for 24 hours.
I don't know.
That's not as fun.
Yeah.
To get these pint-sized packs.
Wait, would you game for 24 hours?
Let's take the bike truck.
Dude, that's what I do every day of my life. Have you seen any of the shirts I wear? I am...
can't talk and play at the same time.
No, I can't. Not when it's Roundabout.
They're pressure, but you're in the double digits for your multiplier.
Okay,
oh god,
you're gonna blow up right there.
I fucked up real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, stream boy.
Can we keep going, please?
So I guess we should bring this up. Roundabout's actually currently on sale right now, isn't it?
Is correct. We are
in 2 places.
A bunch of places actually.
3 places?
3. Yes, I've lost track of where we are. But yes, 3 places. We have On Humble Bundle, we're on sale, and 10% of the Humble Bundle amount goes to Doctors Without Borders, which is incredibly cool. We're also on sale on Steam as well, but that's if you hate charity and hate giving to charity, which is
you should give to charity.
And we're also part of the PlayStation Network Summer Sale. So for this week only, you can pick up Roundabout for 60% off if you're on PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, so I take both driving.
So what platforms is this game on? I thought this was just PC only.
Oh, we're on everything.
Like, you're on everything. You're on string cheese, huh?
Yeah.
Are you on square pizzas?
We
round
have,
pizzas only, thank you.
Thank God.
We can't confirm or deny. It's something that we've talked about internally. Never say never, but who knows?
Yeah, I know.
Actually, we're on PC, Mac, and Linux. We're on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and then also coming to PlayStation Vita later this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, obviously, indie game studio. It's not like EA came to you and said, "Man, we want this game made. Like, here's a cool million. come make it happen."
Is that how it works ever? Does that ever happen?
I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, tell me the story of how you guys even got this off the ground. This seems so crazy.
It was a lot of work. It was.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is, like, believe it or not, this is actually kind of a safe game. This is No Goblin's first game. And so we basically were making this at the same time as we were starting a business and learning all of our business stuff. And so we wanted to make something that was, like, super unique and super, like, hasn't really been seen before in a game, which I think we kind of hit. But we also wanted to make sure we had kind of an underpinning mechanically of what we were making. And so we were inspired a lot by a game called Kuririn, which is a Game Boy Advance game that never came out in America, where you are a bird that jumps into a helicopter that flies a stick around.
So it's like you're a space bird and you fly a spaceship that's like a big stick, and you have to navigate this constantly spinning spaceship stick through obstacles. But it wasn't like, it was super unrefined and it didn't do super great, so they just never went anywhere with the mechanic.
Yeah, I think there's a GameCube version, and the GameCube version, like, they added guns and punching gloves to it.
Yeah, because this needs guns.
Yeah, because that's what you want in your rotating stick games. So yeah, we basically kind of, like, mechanically we took that as a base, so we know that even if we screwed everything else up, there'd still be a fun game at the core of it. And then we just built out this open world, the FMV, collectibles, skeletons, and, like, blew it out into this kind of dramatic revolving limousine saga.
Should I do this?
Oh, you want to play now, Alex?
Yeah, I do actually want to play.
Okay, bounce a soccer ball.
Sure. I'll give it a shot. I've never actually played the bounce the soccer ball part.
Go for the world record.
What's the world record?
It's at the bottom there. I can't quite read it. It's like,
do I just say world record after every single time I do it, no matter if I, like, get it or not? It's like world record, and it's like actually like 3 away from it, but that's still really close to a world record, right?
Yeah.
World record.
Is that how you're supposed to do it? These shadows are so soft; they're hard to see.
Well, only the softest shadows.
Yeah.
Well, that's the challenge. It's a little fuzzy, but as it gets closer, you figure out where it's supposed to be.
122 bounces. I don't know. This TV is kind of far away to see. This
the TV
should
far away. Yeah, okay.
One more time. You got one more chance to get 123.
I don't know. For me, it's all about having the right type of color and making sure everything is, like, correct and everything. Also, how do you make it, like, bounce the other way? How do you change its momentum?
Well, gotta get good from the get-go.
There's a bunch of tricks you can do. A lot of it depends on where on the top of the limo you're hitting will determine where it bounces off. Okay. So yeah, if you start hitting on the edge like that, it'll just start picking up speed.
Oh, so you want to hit it on the middle every time? Is that
you kind of want to hit it towards the center line of the limo.
Okay.
You got
the very first time I played this game was, like, my best score on this thing. Like, when this first came out, and I just got really lucky, and the ball basically stood pretty close to center, so I barely even had to, like, move the car at all. I think it was just really lucky.
Yeah.
All right.
It was like 30 or 40 or something.
I'm gonna return to the world. Sorry.
All right.
Because I just want to drive fast. I just like driving fast. Okay, sorry. I won't skip the cutscenes. Someone asked if you can skip the cutscenes. It's like, yeah, it's really easy. So, like, I'm not gonna do that.
You can skip the cutscenes, but we will judge you quite a lot.
Okay.
Personally, I am a man who never ever skips a cutscene, even if I was playing a game that had the world's most insufferable cutscenes.
I only skip cutscenes if... Whoops. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do!
Ah, come on, stream delay.
So I was bad and I like... last night and like at lunch today, I was like, I'm gonna practice this so I'm not like embarrassingly trash at this when I stream it today. And I was like preventing Alex from ever practicing it, so he got to play for like 10 minutes maybe.
That's perfect. Like the real joy of this game comes from watching other people flail and die a lot. Because we're terrible.
Yeah,
people.
you gotta go around the other way.
Fuck it. No scope. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go that way? Why wasn't there a thing there? I was following the coins. It's pointing for me to go that way. It's like, where am I going?
Not right there.
Oh.
You just missed it.
Oh, okay. Hey, let's go.
You became addicted to coins.
Just going
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like you follow the coins and you just want to go do it. We're all eyes. Okay, we're going to go that way.
So how long do you guys work in this game for? I can't remember like when the development started or when it
would have been about
18 months, 14 months.
probably about 15 to get the PC version out, and then we've been working on it for about 6 months, 9 months after that to get get to all the other consoles, do performance improvements, things like that. So yeah, there's only really 2 of us full time on it, so it was kind of brutal, but it came out pretty well.
Dan says only 2 of us full time. Let me be clear, there are only 2 of us.
But we also we got some help from all of these actors for a start. Like this is amazing talent dropped in and recorded, and we basically embarrassed them for our own profit, which was fantastic.
That's true.
And also my brother Beagle Rush, who you might know from XCOM, Iron Man, Impossible, YouTube fame. He did all the editing in this game as well, so all the FMV editing, I should say. So I managed to pull some family strings and basically exploit free labor over there.
Okay, well, you do what you got to do to ship a product, right?
Yeah.
So is everybody who act in this game, were they all locals?
Most of them actually. Beth here is from LA, and we flew Beth up to act, and all of her wardrobe was literally her wardrobe. She packed all of these amazing 70s dresses that she owned.
She brought this giant suitcase full of her entire 70s wardrobe, and she's like, what should I wear? Look at all these outfits. I'm like, oh my god, you're perfect. Thank you. Because I don't know if you noticed, but all of our props came from either Amazon's Prime deals or Party City.
Yeah.
So getting really good costuming is difficult. Having people provide their own wardrobes was really nice.
Right. Some of the props were literally in the warehouse you were shooting in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out we may have forgotten a couple of the props, and so it was a lot of
a couple.
I like the spoilers, I guess, but there's some gloves that Mickey wears later on, and we
nice
got
makeup smear right there, by the way.
But yeah, we got to the point where we're shooting Mickey putting on his awesome gloves, and we realized we never made them or bought them, and so it's literally Panzer 5 minutes before we shoot the scene, finding batteries and rocks and light bulbs and taping them to these Home Depot gloves.
I found a pair.
Whoa! I didn't expect that. Sorry.
No, you're good, man.
Bad shit was happening to me right there.
But yeah,
I guess this is open world, right?
Yes.
Buying extra world.
Gotta buy some property.
Yeah, so now I guess I'm past the tutorial, and now it's just okay.
You should go.
Yeah, it's free roam.
You should go. Oh wait, no, that's
we're
for
city takeover. By the way, the music right here is really awesome. I like it right here. And it's just oh, look at all this lock stuff. Oh, I can't play it.
Gotta get the collectibles, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta level up.
You need to get down to
that's not good.
You need to get down to the place where you can change your paint job so you can get the Julius.
Yes.
Yes, that's the most important.
Yeah, it's the purple wrench on the map.
Where's
it's in the mini map. It's just a little bit further south.
Can I just drive off the edge here?
You're gonna hit the
You could try.
Here's the thing, limos are really long, so driving off ledges is really hard.
if you had the jump ability at this point, it'd be pretty.
Wait, there's a jump
safe.
ability?
Yeah, you get to do sick jumps later on.
You get that at the end of this first map.
Yeah.
So you should get it.
Wait, first map. So wait.
I mean,
you said
like
open world.
Pop open the whole map. You can scroll up. There's more areas. Kablam! See?
Like three big areas.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so for us, like we've never locked any part of the map because we always feel from a game design
You
perspective.
should hit those tires so that you rotate the other way. Yeah, there you go.
That players should be able to do whatever they want in the game that they bought. And
Yeah.
so, like, we've always done that. And I'm not saying...
No, you're saying
that
we're
you
terrible
should do
game
that.
I
designers.
see.
Jeez, Alex.
But I'm just saying that, like, we go against the grain with that kind of game design. So, like, what made you guys
I think this game
wanna
also
do?
goes against the grain because you're fucking spinning. It gets to do sick jumps.
I guess why'd you lock off certain areas? Is it, like, much harder in those other areas to navigate around?
Yeah, like there's a difficulty curve in navigating. Like our traversal is our game essentially. So a lot of the skills that you need, like we give you jump a third of the way through, and then we build things that can only be accomplished by jumping. So it's more of like a puzzle game progression than an open world progression, even though it's in an open world.
Gotcha.
The other thing as well is that both Panzer and I are ex-AAA designers, and I know to fake my way around programming, and Panzer does a bit of art, but none of us are real programmers that can handle streaming open world stuff.
Yeah,
So-
we just don't have the technical like ability to do.
Yeah, so this is kind of like our kind of like designing around our inability to code streaming systems was basically gating some of like the map progression on abilities.
All right, so really quickly, I'm going to interject. You told me to change the paint to something. I can
It's
only
the
buy like
Julius,
2 of them.
but you don't have enough money yet. You'll have to find some more
Julius's
cash.
car. Oh, so I
Yeah.
get the Saints Row car.
Yeah, yeah.
How am I going to get $50?
There's cash stacks around.
Yeah, it's only 4 cash stashes.
There's cash stashes. You can buy properties, which will generate some cash for you.
Yeah,
you
if
get
go-
money from doing missions.
This sounds a lot like Saints Row, guys.
Get ready for a fucking lawsuit.
I have no.
I'm spinning the
recollection
wrong
of
way
ever
for this,
playing
aren't
Saints Row at all.
Yeah, me neither.
And no deposition can prove that.
Okay, I need to find the next mission, which is over there, which is where I was trying to go.
Yeah.
But you're like, no, change your paint, Alex. And then I go over here, and it's like, there's no place to change my paint. Fuck. Okay, sorry. All right. No, Alex, there's no place to change your paint. Now we're picking up the priest. All right. Uh-oh. We've got a problem here. We must fetch the groom post-haste. Sorry, we can't actually hear what's going on here. I'm pretty sure the audio is, like, really awesome stuff happening, though.
Oh yeah, it's just like an award-winning Hans Zimmer score going on in the background here.
So one of the guys that used to work with us, his name was Jake Kaufman. Probably know him as Vert, the famous chiptune artist. He used to do music for us, and he always complained about people doing Hans Zimmer clones. He says he fucking hated it all over the music business. He's like, you can't sell music for a game or something unless you're a fucking Zimmer clone, is what he would always tell me. And so he would like get really mad every time he'd hear these Zimmer clones. And that was his term that he used.
So the music that you have for like the title screen and like the upgrade places, was that written for this, or was that something stock you found?
That is something we found. It's a wonderful, wonderful library. We actually licensed Turner's broadcast music library of like all of their like 70s and 80s TV themes, and
It was the best purchase we've ever made.
Yeah, because
It's so good. It's like thousands of the dumbest songs that were ever written, and they're so great.
Yeah, because like the instant I first started playing this, it was like the music was fucking great.
yeah, you could tell it's absolutely fantastic because we just bought it.
I feel like I'm Neo in the Matrix when I do that.
Well, money. Yeah.
I know. It's like $20. Was it really $20?
I think.
Or is that what I have total?
That's what you have total.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm just trying to go fast. I'm not nearly as good at this game as Chip because I haven't played it for 10 years.
I played it for like 10 hours total.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, you're doing well.
Good luck to you, Giorgio. Alright, cool. Is there another open world segment here?
Oh man, rank #1 against friends. Yes.
Like, and the thing about the different segments of the map being cut off is just temporary. Like, it's our difficulty progression. So as you unlock each area, which there's only 3 and it doesn't take that long to unlock them, you can go freely through all of them. And there's side missions and
Look, you don't have to defend your you don't have to defend your design decision. It's not like, mission
I feel like
20.
I should explain it.
Okay. It'd be like us being like, oh man, why isn't mission 20 open right away in Saints Row, you know?
No, it's cool. I've only been designing games for 17 years. Now, please tell me more about how I'm a terrible designer.
Let me get out my list.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a wiki page somewhere for that.
Alright, supposed to hit this bumper. My game design sense are telling me that you want me to return. Whoa!
There you go.
Want me to reverse?
Get in that cycle.
And then, okay, now you're telling me to change cycles again.
Oh no, you got it. Whoop.
Nope.
You got it.
I'm gonna blow up here. I'm gonna blow up.
Do a sick jump.
So I think all of the quotes here that Psychedelic Eyeball is saying here are all of the things we were asked whenever we showed the game at like PAX or GDC.
Oh really?
We just turned them all into the questions that Ronaldo asks, like how do you change directions? Why is this spinning?
That's a really good impression of Psychedelic Eyeball.
I love Psych.
No. Okay. That's how I feel like every time. I feel like I'm spinning the wrong way for.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Trust the limo.
No.
Trust your limo instincts.
Okay.
If you drive over the wrenches, like just in passing, they will repair your car.
Yeah. Even the purple one does.
Yes. Any wrench that you see floating in the air will help you.
This is 100% no wrench run that we're doing. So.
Yeah, make sure to buff your inputs before you hit the wrenches.
Yeah, I need to start buffer this one really quick because this cutscene is.
You got to do
really
frame perfect cancels while your sick jumps.
Yeah. Sorry, we've been watching the Games Done Quick thing all week, and
I can't talk to anybody without speaking in speedrunning terms anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, want to get lunch? Oh yeah, let me just frame cancel out of this thing I'm doing.
That's acceptable for the king of esports games.
I don't know why I was going that way. Going through it backwards, it seemed like a really hard thing to do. All right, there's the blinking thing, so I'm supposed to go over there. So there are other people who copying my swag right here, but they're not in a limo, so.
No, you're catching on. You're in the 70s limo zeitgeist.
Please don't use that word.
I'm sorry, I have to burn my hands and mouth now to make sure I never say that again.
Zeitgeist is a pretty good word.
Okay, cool. I just bought a bridge for $20. We were supposed to upgrade our stuff, but all right. When does the buying property thing cash in for you?
You have to go back to it, right?
Yeah. So every couple of minutes it fills up, and you can go back and cash it out for money.
Okay, there's not like a big bank vault somewhere in the middle, like in your crib or anything.
No, there's no like DuckTales vault.
No strippers either.
I do it myself.
These 70s outfits are nice. It's awesome.
So that's Ecker actually owns that suit.
He bought that for this and wears it now. It's his.
That's all he wears.
Did he buy it at a Goodwill, like a thrift shop, or was?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
He just pulled that from the ether and was like, "I own this now." And we're like,
"Fuck it, I'm gonna go through this backwards. Don't give a shit."
I mugged somebody's weird uncle.
That guy is too cool for us. He showed up when we were showing the game at PAX East. He showed up in full costume, in character, and played the game as Charles Maximilian at our booth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, while he was meant to be showing his actual game at the Uber booth.
Yeah, while he was meant to be doing work with his game. He's too kind.
Yeah.
Do I lose cash every time I blow up?
No.
You lose your...
It looks like cash is losing.
Basically, if you think of it like Tony Hawk...
I just want to know what happened when I did that.
If you think about like Tony Hawk, it's like the streak meter in Tony Hawk. You get those points if you finish the trick, essentially. So you'll get that cash if you don't explode by the time the little circle timer runs out.
Okay, well, that's gonna be really hard for me.
You're blowing the hell up a lot.
I know. This game is not for me because I'm like, oh, I want to go there, and it's just like, oh, I can't. I just want to like bunny hop around everywhere.
You stick to games where you're naturally good at them.
I do that, and like I'm starting to see that, and I feel really bad. I feel really bad that like this whole time I thought I was good at games, but really all I've been doing is just playing games that I've been naturally good at.
So what's your naturally good game repertoire?
I would probably say that I'm pretty good at just like arena first-person shooters, which they don't get made anymore.
Like Quake 3.
Like Splatoon.
Quake, yeah.
I mean,
I haven't
not
played Splatoon. I haven't played Splatoon. I don't have a Wii U.
It's really good. You're a squid, but also a kid.
I want to play it.
It's true.
Yeah, I've seen Chip play it so much, and I was just like, I gotta play it. But I'm really good at like games that are like quick and easy. So like we've been playing Bomberman here at the studio.
Oh, nice.
And like I guess I'm okay at that. And then
yeah, you're okay at it. And then you pick up a bomb at the start of the match and throw it over the goddamn wall. Somebody dies instantly before they can even lay a bomb down. They're like, "Fuck!" And then they leave.
I've played Bomberman in years, and you just give me a flashback.
Game is extra trolly.
Every time that match is played, I feel somebody loses a friend.
Yeah, that's about it, basically. Because those are the only games I really play anymore.
Okay.
We do have a first-person mode in Roundabout in the deluxe edition where you can. It is kind of like an arena shooter, but if instead of guns you had vomiting.
Yeah, I beat maybe the first mission on it.
Wow, that's impressive. Like
oh my god.
It took me a while.
All right, so I'm passing it off to. I'm passing it off to Tony Chip here, Tony video game player.
Yep, it's me. I'm the professional video gamesman. You can look at my LinkedIn, and many people will have verified on it.
Oh man, see the thing is, chat now. Look, we mentioned Bomberman. Now they're mentioning Mario Party. They're mentioning all these games that are about losing your friends, and those are the kinds of games that I like. Maybe that's why I don't play games with anybody anymore.
Let me tell you about a game called Shrek Super Party.
No!
Oh, fuck, I remember Shrek Super Party.
Oh my god. Okay, so we have like a running thing that Dan wants us to do in Extra Life where we play nothing but Shrek games, and he wants to call it Shrekstra Life. And I'm going to just...
let's just rephrase this. I don't want to do this.
You're commanding them to do it. I understand. You're the CEO, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like it's like the same idea where I will talk about Minions. I don't want to see Minions the movie, but I will happily post images of Minions.
I'm gonna push you off a freaking bridge. I cannot.
I do not want to play the 28 ships Shrek games, but I will happily entertain the idea.
You know how many Shrek games have shipped. This is evidence enough that there's a problem.
Well, there's 26 if you don't count Puss in Boots.
Oh my god.
That's a spin-off, right?
How do I quit? Where is the quit paperwork?
Okay, hey, so with this whole Shrek thing, would this also include games where Shrek is included as a playable character? Because if so, you have to play the PC version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
That's true. I had not considered Shrek cameos.
Okay, why do you know about that, though?
I don't know.
Why does anybody know anything, and then they're too embarrassed to voice
it? It might not be Pro Skater 3, but there is a PC version of one of the Tony Hawks that Shrek is playable alongside Spider-Man.
What?
Oh, it might be like the 2X.
That's got to be like a Sony thing, because aren't those published by Sony?
Maybe.
That would make sense.
Oh my goodness, you come.
Man, I wonder how much this list opens up if you include any games that include All-Star in them.
Oh my god.
How many games have All-Star in them? You're probably a source of all this.
Oh, I know I've worked on one of them, so...
Yeah, like, we can't escape All-Star, we know.
Yeah.
Hey, they were actually here playing.
Yeah, they were here doing a free
played.
concert, but then they got rained out. I got real sad that was probably my singular chance my entire life where I would actually consider to go see fucking Smash Mouth.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the fact that you got real sad about not being able to see Smash Mouth.
I couldn't see them do All-Star. You wouldn't even do that ironically?
I'm just sitting here with my mouth open, man.
There was gonna be like pizza trucks next to it. It would have been worth it.
And they got rained out.
It would have been worth it for pizza, not for Smash Mouth.
But it's pizza with the bonus, like seeing all these people like ironically going.
I mean, it's true, yeah.
Oh no.
Oops. Oh yeah, your camera just... Oops. I'm glad that the curse of Smash Mouth killed your stream.
Yeah, don't ever actually bring up Smash Mouth.
This is your own fault.
It's what happens when I open my mouth and the first word is the opening to Smash Mouth.
Uh-oh. I guess the battery is officially ogre.
I think that does it.
If you're gonna do Shrek shit, you get so many people have done Shrek jokes. You gotta like put your game up way higher.
All right, show me how a real
I don't have any Shrek game. I just know that you have to.
Shrek game, but oh, bitch about yours.
Oh my god! So our third, I want to say assistant producer right now just tweeted at us a picture of Shrek skateboarding, and I don't know what to do about it, and I'm really upset.
This actually looks more like an underground era Tony Hawk to me than an actual real Tony Hawk game. So I'm willing to discount it.
If I had to take a guess, it sounds like one of you at least may have worked on a Tony Hawk game at some point.
No, but we know someone who did.
Yeah, we do.
Actually, Disco Sylvan in this game worked on a Tony Hawk game. I believe he worked on like the GBA version, and
he also worked on a Shrek game.
Oh yeah, he also worked on.
He worked on Shrek Super Slam. Okay, I have to tell this story because it's my favorite design story I have. When I was a junior designer, the guy who plays Disco Sylvan, is just Sylvan, was a senior at our company, and he was trying to give me like senior advice to a junior designer just getting into design. And he's like, if there's one thing that I learned working on Shrek Super Slam, and I just lost my shit laughing, and it just hurt his feelings really bad, and then I felt awful for the story.
Oh
no! I'm sorry, Sylvan. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least when we start off that story, it's like, hey, if there's one thing I learned working on Saints Row 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Whoa, Saints Row 5 confirmed.
No. We're talking about Get Out of Hell. Working on, sorry, Saints Row 2, 3, 4, and GAT.
4.5. I don't know. Soccer Gris.
I thought this was Candy Pig for the longest time, and we found out actually a couple of hours.
It's Sugar Pig.
Sugar Pig.
It's an actual insult.
It's an insult in Swedish. I didn't know, and I feel really bad now.
Oh. Oh dear.
I don't know, like we wrote the script at like 4 in the morning, and I guess Dan just Googled funny things to say in Swedish and put it in.
I searched for Swedish slang, I think.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Let's go, Giorgio.
God.
Okay, so you guys just got really quiet there. Did you guys back off your mic?
I'm just sitting here crying a little bit, and people are tweeting pictures of Shrek and Naruto at us, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we have a tweet deck open on the other side, and my tweet deck is exploding with Shrek pictures.
Is this a tweet battle that like we don't want to be a part of?
No, you don't want to front to the Shrek game that's going on right now.
Well, apparently my Shrek game is like so bad according to Chip, but like.
Look, you just look up you just Google Shrek itself.
Shrek itself, okay.
No, I just mean just Shrek.
Is it gonna mess up my search thing? Am I gonna like get ads?
You're gonna find a lot of stuff like pairing Shrek and Shadow the Hedgehog together. So yes.
You're gonna regret everything for the rest of forever if you.
I don't have that because I'm not part of the Meme-averse like you are.
What?
I'm sure you do swell in the big city.
Meme-averse.
That's probably a word.
Yeah, I'm sure it works.
Oh wait, there's one right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that type of shit. Oh, I don't see that stuff because I'm not lit 12, okay?
Wow!
Look, I only look 12, okay? That's why I have the beard.
Why it was 21 degrees in Seattle today, and now I know it's just because it gets fucking burns all over the place.
Okay, I think we're just about to get the jump ability.
Yeah,
alright, I'm gonna.
One mission.
This next mission will get it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat just said Ogre 9000. I need to find out what this is.
Where's
God
the
damn
ban
it.
button? Find that.
There's a what?
Get the ban button out for the Ogre 9000 joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mike's in here. Can you ban that?
Oh, it's one of these things.
Also, in passing in the chat, I saw Medibot, the voice of Jeffrey the Skeleton, is hanging in the chat. Hi, Medibot.
Hey, what's up?
So, one other thing, you guys were nice enough to give us a couple keys for this game.
Oh, yes.
So, Mike will be posting in the chat a link to a survey you have to fill out, just like your email and all that. And you might get a chance to get a... What are you laughing at?
Just laughing at the chat.
Just looking at this chat. You might get a chance to get a key of this game. We have keys for each platform, too, I think.
Yes.
Each platform that this game ships on.
Yeah.
Which
including, do we have pizza keys? How do you get keys for pizza? Or string cheese?
If you go into your mailbox this afternoon, there should be a Domino's voucher that has a Roundabout coupon on there.
Free with the purchase of Hawaiian pizza.
How come you never use right trigger to go fast?
I just used it.
You gotta. It's esports, man.
Oh, press A to jump.
Yeah, can do some sick jumps now.
Oh man, that's like really hard to land that jump because you spin really fast.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I see. Because if you could jump all the time in your spinning state there, you could avoid everything by just jumping really fast.
Yeah, so the control thing kind of throws a little bit of a wrench in that.
Yeah. Is there complete air control? Because I didn't actually play up to the part where you could jump.
Yeah. There's air control. You do take a speed penalty in the air though.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, there's not going to be speed runs where it's like I gotta.
No, speed runs use the jump for some stuff, don't they?
Yeah, but they're not jumping constantly.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like the second part of the open world.
Yes.
Yeah, if you head through that tunnel, you will head to the city. There we go. Yeah.
So this looks a little harder. Stacks of cash. Stack that cash. Oh, you almost have like 120 bucks.
Sick
jump. All right, can we upgrade your skin to the?
Oh no, that's the normal thing. I'll go up over here.
We gotta get the Saints car.
I'll grab the Julius.
Julius's freaking car.
Oh.
I couldn't not have a Saints Row joke in this. Like we had to.
Where? Oh.
Well, actually, is there a closer one? Yeah, there's one over there, so I don't have to go up the slope.
I mean, technically, there's Jeffrey has shared heritage with Saints Row, right?
Yeah. How many Saints Row jokes are in this game, by the way? Because I think our fans want to know.
I think it's just the Julius. Jeffrey. Okay, so Jeffrey's. I name everything Jeffrey.
Named past tense everything Jeffrey.
Yeah, I mean, I have to stop because like Skeleton Jeffrey has accumulated too much fame. So I can't just keep naming all things Jeffo. But I did a Saints Row Let's Play, which is what Dan is referring to, and we had a man get stuck in the car, and he was my friend Jeffrey who followed us around on our adventures as he wiggled through the trunk.
So really, this is shared world like narrative. Like this is like a Steelport spin-off. Like
Julius's car is legit.
Yeah.
You got to protect Julius's car.
Just follow the arrow, Giorgio.
It's all a single universe.
This kid sometimes.
Canonically.
Well, I don't know.
It's just like how TV shows work. Like if you really look at it, like every TV show is in the same canon, right?
Well, that's because they're all filmed
TVtropes.com.
on the same 5 sets. That's why. You missed that coin.
Just a quick Twitter update. Shrek is still happening. Shrek has not stopped.
I just want to clear this up because people are getting excited because we talked about Shrek again. We're not doing Shrek's Life this year. We've decided.
No, you don't need to add this year qualifier to the end there. We're not doing Shrek's Life. We're not doing it.
No Shrek's Life this year, but next year there's a chance.
Other years, but we've decided on a theme this year. It's not Shrek's Life, but it is something that is absolutely brutal, and we'll talk about that next month.
All right.
Sigh.
Well,
you're missing the cash. You're missing the cash.
You gotta get the cash.
Get
that sick cash.
Yeah, now you're using the speed. That's what I like to see. So, is there anybody online that can just like hold the R trigger and just like pretty much the whole time and go through these levels?
Yeah, I mean that's we have an esports mode, which is basically running through all of these missions chained together without cutscenes, and that all the people who run that trigger down all the time. And also there's a power up you can get where you can shrink your limousine for like a second, and it's on a reservoir.
That seems like really, really nice.
Yeah, it's actually way trickier to do that than normal because you have to time how much supply you have with when you're turning with your rotation. But some of the speedruns that come out of that are absolutely insane. We actually have we put it in as kind of a joke because hey, it's an FMV speedrun, but we actually have a small legit community that's going through and like trying to push times. I think the fastest time is 10 minutes and
it's like 10 minutes 20 seconds or something right now.
So we're close to the 10-minute boundary of running this entire game, which is insane.
And so someone ran this probably during STGQ, right? Already?
Yes. This morning.
This very morning at 4 a.m. our time.
What was the time on that?
So that was a cutscene percent, so that was fastest time with cutscenes, and I believe the time was 43?
Yeah, it was like 43, 44 minutes. It was a world record set, though.
So they said world record, and they actually had a world record instead of just saying world record, because like saying it after every speed run.
They have a legitimate world record, and I believe that's shared with Jeffrey, who was on the couch for SDDQ.
Yeah. Does that technically count as like 2 records because it's also the first speedrun done by a skeleton?
I think, it's just records all the way down.
Yeah.
This game looks like there's so much to it.
Roundabout.
I don't know. I kind of want to play right now. I kind of want to experience this new area.
Okay, here you go.
All right.
Our
I'm gonna
open
probably
world
fuck this up. So
wandering
jump is A, right? If it's anything but A, I'm gonna rage.
It's A.
Good. I'm just trying to see how this jump physics work.
All right.
Okay, so like I see. So if there's something there, oh, you put those there, so you can't just jump over each one. Okay.
Video game design right there.
Yeah,
sort of.
Sort of close, something approximating it.
Okay, so I want to go whoop, whoop, whoop. I can get on this sweet jump or sick jump. Sorry.
You should make an eagle screaming sound.
Playing this game in French just makes it say LASIK jump, right?
Maybe.
Until we got the French translation in, that was basically to test localization. I just put "le" in front of everything. It worked fine.
None of that's important right now.
I forget what we do when we test our localization. I think we just test German because the words are the longest to see if we need to make any extra lines for anything.
Oh yeah.
And then I think they just run it through like Google Translate, even though it's like all.
Oh God, no! What? Oh God!
I think we run our entire script through Google Translate, and then we have a real person like go through and like check it out or something.
Oh God!
But at least just to test localization until somebody. No, we don't just like do that and ship it. No, sorry.
that would be kind of amazing if you did though.
I would want to see a game like that, but where
I'm
you also.
I'm pretty sure a game has done that before, but it's just not like.
I want to purposefully see something to make a game seem weirder, where everything has been run through Google Translate,
and then
like the original
English.
Language, like even English is all fucked up.
Isn't that like every Data East game?
I don't know.
How do I get? Do I just jump up there?
Jump.
I guess I can do that. Yeah. So I can
this area is a little rough to not die in. This is one of the harder areas for me.
Okay. For you. Fuck. Jesus. Alright, let's do this. Sick jumps. Alright, cool. See, I'm trying to play this like a first-person shooter where I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just like jump around this thing here.
Yeah, just go rocket jump right now.
You have to no-scope that corner if you want it to work out well.
Okay. Yeah. I got it. I didn't hurt it!
It's even faster if you look to the side and do a side jump and then kind of whip your view around a little.
Alright, I got that. That's what I wanted. Alright, yes. Checkpoint achieved. I feel like I'm so bad at this compared to you.
It takes some practice getting used to, honestly.
I know, I really got to play it for like 10 minutes.
Like, this game definitely has like a noticeable, like, by the time you're done, your skill has increased a lot.
Well, that's like every good game, right? Like, you should feel like you've done something like really good at the end and you've got something really good to it, you know?
Yeah. Like, just a thing for me personally, I know it's not like the sign of a good game or something, but I always feel like if the end of the game is something I would not be able to fucking do if it was the very first thing in the game, then it has like a good difficulty curve.
Of course not. Right, yeah. Every good game has a good difficulty curve. Do you guys do any kind of like dynamic difficulty, or is there even such a way to do that other than like less obstacles?
No, we just make everything perfect the first time.
Yeah.
No, we basically it's one difficulty mode, but we play test the hell out of it. Like we throw dozens of people in and make sure the curve is super tight, which is it's a a little more knife edge in terms of balance, but it's a little nicer, I think.
Gotcha. Sorry, we're like talking video game nerdy stuff with other developers.
No, that's fine.
Like, oh, how'd you make this game? How'd you figure this out? Right? Like, these are questions we always ask ourselves.
Well, let's stop asking all these nerd questions. Let's ask the real important stuff. What's your favorite Shrek character?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Mine's Donkey. How about you?
Donkey's pretty good. Yeah, it's a bit of a noob pick.
I'm leaving. Hanging up the Skype call.
Yeah, a real Shrek aficionado really knows.
Yeah,
this gingerbread boy.
If you go for like the easy reaches, sure, Donkey.
Oh, wait, I gotta get the soccer ball in there.
Get a goal. Yeah, you gotta score a goal.
I got this.
Man, the guy who acts for this is really good as well.
It's Dan. The actor is Dan. Dan is the soccer player.
Son of a bitch! There's nothing on a wall there. Okay.
That's totally in the realm of okay.
Okay.
Are a dead set legend.
Nate, you're a dead set legend. Cheers. Does he not have like an accent? Sorry, we can't hear it here. I bet he's.
That's.
Does he not have an accent?
I don't know what you look like. I really don't know what you look like.
They just said it was
I'm sorry. I was in.
I know you were in the zone.
Yeah, that's what happens.
You were in the limo zone.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here and let these sweet physics play out right here. Oh, I'm losing money. Shit, never mind. Just gotta go fast.
You probably shouldn't do a sick jump into trees.
I didn't know there were trees down there. I was going down what seemed like normal gameplay. All right, where am I going?
I see y'all making fun of our sick rotary physics there. Excuse me. Our professionally programmed outsourced physics.
I'm sorry. All right, I gotta go down there. All right, cool. Oh yes, sick jump.
Part of the difficulty balance is the jump. We actually had complaints from people who thought it was too easy if you could just use the jump constantly.
Yeah.
And we did experiment with limiting the jump or having the jump as like a power-up you had to turn on. But honestly, it's more fun. And if you're having trouble with the game and you're really struggling, it's kind of nice to just be able to smash jump over really terrible obstacles.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
We do something as well with on the completionist side of things, in that if you just like want to like jam your way through to see the story, you can go through and do that. But at the end of each ride, you can hit the right bumper, and it'll bring up a "How's my driving card" that shows you all of like the extended ways that you can try and beat the ride, like by not exploding or like getting a certain multiplier, and that's like kind of our way of extending difficulty. It's like if you want to get 100%, then you have to do these things.
Yeah.
Am I spinning the wrong way again?
No, you're fine.
No, this
you're
is
fine.
a good way. I was spinning the wrong way last time.
Yeah, you accidentally bumped the tires.
Twitter Shrek update. I have been linked to a Saints Row 4 character creator version of Shrek, which I think is peak Shrek.
All right, what should we chat? What kind of is there a code I can put in to get infinite money in this game?
No, because that's cheating, and cheating is wrong.
You cheater.
Okay, so we have cheats in our games.
That's because
we love our customers.
We actually have an extras. We have an extras menu, and unlike some people, we have it all unlocked by default instead of locking it behind cheats.
Oh, man, this is the game design
Also,
I wasn't prepared for this.
You can't have cheat codes for this because this is also an esports qualified game.
Exactly.
Like that's gonna ruin.
Sure, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. All right. People are asking for the Berg hat, but yeah, let's do the Berg hat.
Yeah, get the Berg hat.
Yeah.
It was personally my favorite.
It's called the Spin and Out. Thank you very much. What? It fucking threw me into that thing. Feel bad. Okay.
Feel bad. Like this
Did
is
the extra added weight of the sick burger cause you problems?
Yeah, it kind of did actually.
You gotta know which are the pro hats to take that give you the most saved frames.
Yeah, exactly. Save the frames. By the way, I'm gonna take a little bit of time here to complain about something in SDGQ, even though like half of our viewers probably don't even know or care about it, but like they always say save the animals or kill the animals. But in reality, I mean, Samus doesn't go down there and like shoot all the animals, right? Like,
I mean, maybe she does. Maybe that just happens off
No, it doesn't happen. You watch Samus run out of the planet and it blows up. You don't know if those animals are down there or not.
They totally, well, canonically, well. I am not falling down this hole.
It's essentially Schrodinger's donation incentive is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it should be save the frames or save the animals. It shouldn't be like, yeah, kill the animals. Ah! It's like, no, you're not doing that. Samus doesn't go down there and like kill them all.
Maybe she like puts her hand on the door and she's like, "You're gonna fucking die," and then she leaves. Maybe she just like kisses it with a death kiss. You don't know.
You're dead, motherfucker. That's what Samus sounds like.
I mean, now Samus is the reason why the whole planet blows up.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point. She doesn't go down there and kill the animals.
But
she kills the explode. Let's wait.
Yeah. So this is basically like.
This is an argument of semantics, okay?
Does the person shoot? Do you kill a person because you shot them with a gun, or does the gun kill them? Like.
That's a little too direct. Hold on a second. First of all, that's a little direct there because it's like you did an action which killed a person, right?
Letting a planet blow up does that.
Mother Brain is the reason why she put that fucko thing in there that's gonna the planet blows up because I'm dead.
Man,
like, you don't know that. You
like
don't know that as Samus. I'm just saying, Samus is not at fault. Samus does not kill the animals.
Okay.
At the end of Super Metroid. Do you think that a player that doesn't know that the animals are down there is like, oh, I killed the animals? No, it's like, oh, I didn't know they were there to save.
Still your fault.
But Samus knows the animals are there. Like, if
she knows
you could make an argument if it was accidental, but you know, it's known.
Look, there's gonna be casualties. Okay, does anybody get upset that Samus basically goes in there and it's like mass genociding like an entire planet's race full of animals?
No one is upset about this,
with that?
and that is why America is where it is today.
I mean, think about this. Samus goes down to some planet. She's looking for the Metroids, and then there just happens to be a planet full of these other things.
Look, they always come back when you go back.
It's collateral damage. They're all fucking dead. She goes and mass murders every one of them. She doesn't kill the animals. She doesn't kill the animals, though.
No, she kills them. They're
not
dead.
the ones that teach you how to super jump or to wall jump.
She manslaughters the animals.
Yes, that is the legally correct term for it. It's manslaughter at best. Most of that information that you're talking about would not be admissible in court.
In space court.
Wow.
She flies her spaceship to court.
It's just the full soup with a clip-on tie on the front.
Wow,
I'm sorry.
Did this happen in Other M? I really need to play that now.
Okay, so nobody in chat's talking about what we're talking about. We should probably move on to like Game and Saints Row. They're probably like, what the hell are they talking about?
Well, here's Shrek Super Slam stars Sylvan. If he ever sees this, he's probably never gonna talk to me again.
I don't know. Should I go on Twitter? Should I do it? Should I do it?
Do what on
Joke's
Twitter?
on you. He doesn't believe in Twitter.
It's not real. I've never seen any proof.
Damn. Okay, never mind. Anyway, what were we doing again? Oh yes, we're playing Roundabout.
Doing some fucking sick jumps. Swick jumps.
You got a purple car. You got hamburger car. Everything's good. I hear drumming.
Sorry, that's Alex. He can't help it.
You gotta feel the rhythm.
Oh, sorry. I just got a little heated there, being on my soapbox about Samus, which we're not talking about.
You're visibly sweating about this argument.
Yeah, I was, actually.
It's not even hot in this room today either.
Is there a limit on the amount of text you can put in an SGDQ donation? Like, can you just type out that entire thing?
Oh my god!
I think people have gone for quite a long time. I think what it is the person reading it basically decides whether or not like it's okay to put on the air.
Right.
Right. Like. People usually are saying really nice things about everybody, and like those are the ones that get read. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are like, tell that guy to stop talking. that like do not get read out on the air.
They just copy paste their animal killing manifestos into the comments.
Michael, Mickey. Yeah, you want?
I don't know. Maybe people just don't write any messages because they just want to donate and like they don't have anything to say. I don't know.
Sweet.
I don't know. I would write like a whole manifesto about how, like, maybe I should do the donation during speedrun for
Saints Row.
No. Super Metroid. Just be like, by the way, Samus doesn't kill the animals. It wouldn't be admissible in court. That way we can have a little in-joke just for everybody here.
As found in the case, U.S. government versus animals.
Are we gonna have to have an argument through charity donations where like I send in a comment that counters your point?
Look, starting beefs through charity donations is my favorite thing.
I'm fine with that.
Hey, someone's winning.
And it's Doctors Without Borders.
So, yes.
Nerds love to get in arguments and be pedantic about stuff, so if you just attach money to it, it's fine.
Oh man, we're getting ready to wrap up here. Is there anything you'd like to tell the stream or the chat or anything about this game that we might have missed?
Yeah, I think the main thing to talk about is that Hawaiian pizza is a legitimate pizza choice, and no one should judge you just because you want Hawaiian pizza.
It's not only legitimate, it's the best choice. It is objectively the best pizza that you can buy.
But talking about things that actually allow us to buy pizza and pay our rent, Roundabout is out now. It's on sale on the Humble Store. If you go to humblestore.com, it's 67% off on the Humble Store because we're insane.
Yeah, you get a DRM-free version and you get
Steam Key.
Steam Key as well.
The deluxe edition with Giorgio Cam and the soundtrack and the art book.
And a chunk of the money goes to Doctors Without Borders. So if you do decide to buy the PC version on sale, I would recommend buying that one because that goes to a really good cause.
Yeah. And then if you have a PS4, it's on sale on the PlayStation Network summer sale until Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's
there's a skeleton. Sorry.
You found Jeffo.
Yeah, I was really hoping we could get through this quick enough so we could at least get a little bit of Jeffrey.
Oh no! What's happening? What's happening?
Dude,
the lore deepens. I'm riveted by that posterize effect.
Only the classiest the Premiere effects used in the production of this game.
Hey man, Premiere's a serious editor. That's what we use. It's legit now. People used to like make fun of it, like even just like 3-5 years ago, and now it's probably
yeah. I mean, ever
the
since
best editor now.
Ever since Final Cut basically tanked, like it's kind of de facto best now, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, even like basically, unless you're cutting a TV show. And you've got like 20 editors all hammering away at it because you have 5 cameramen that are just shooting all the time. I mean, Premiere is it, right? I mean, a lot of people switch to Premiere, even like the movies. Some of the people cutting the movie studios. Like I know the editor at Bad Robot. One of them, her name's Marianne Brandon. She was talking about switching to Premiere really, really early, like around I think like CS4, CS5. Holy shit! What is going on?
So this gif of Jeffrey right here. When I posted on our forums, to let everybody here know that hey, we're gonna be streaming at 4 and all that. I posted that gif of Jeffrey. That was how I roped people in. Like, oh shit, I should watch this.
They introduced them into the lore.
Yeah.
The lore deepens.
Oh, I guess I should also mention the Men of Game Development calendar, which is something we also do here at No Goblin. It's a stunning arrangement of some of this games industry's sexiest and hunkiest men.
It's very erotic.
The 2015 edition, we have a couple of copies left if you want one. You can also pre-order 2016. Has people like Mejia from BioWare, people from Naughty Dog, 343.
What's this calendar's name again? I'll link it in the chat.
It's menofgamedev.com.
It will get you rock hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
But yeah, it's that's also available for pre-order if you like calendars of men.
All right, it's a Kickstarter link, so I'm just gonna post that in the chat.
Oh yeah, it's also if you go to nogoblinstore.com, you can pre-order it as well. Someone, I'm not going to name his name, but it's me, hasn't updated the URL so Man of Game Dev points to the store because he's been slack. But I will do that later this afternoon.
Sweet. I did not know about that, but that seems like a
Game
pretty
Dev
funny
is
thing.
the only calendar to own, in my opinion.
I should. If we get one, where can we hang it up in the office?
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's about what I was about ready to say. Because
at eye level, slightly
right
higher than eye level, so you get crotch level. It's good.
In the elevator. Right in the elevator.
I don't know. There's like some attorneys that come up there, like some suit type, like normal job people.
Okay. I was gonna say just hang it over the buttons so they have to look at it.
Did you just hide it in a dark corner somewhere at eye level so it just looks like a guy just hanging out in the shadows?
We have lights in our bathrooms here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do it for Halloween. We'll turn the lights off.
I don't know. They usually hang up like those cobweb things during Halloween here, all over the place. But that's a couple months away.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you haven't been through a full cycle here.
I haven't. I don't know what Halloween is like here.
Man, like there's. We should do something special for Halloween. We should do something special. I don't know what. We'll figure out something.
I'll pull the skeleton out of my body, and I'll be a skeleton for a week.
Hell yeah.
That's the best costume you can possibly use.
It's true.
Yeah.
All natural.
If you are looking for a plastic skeleton, though, you can buy Jeffrey off Amazon for, I think, $45 at the moment.
It can't possibly cost that much money.
Yeah. But, he's still available. I believe there's 12 Jeffreys left on Amazon at the moment when I last checked.
Oh my god, only 12.
Don't worry, China will make several thousand more.
After it was known that Jeffrey just came from there, like, I wonder if the numbers physically moved, like, noticeably, like... A lot of people were buying their own Jeffrey.
They probably just make a bunch of them over Halloween.
Yeah.
And then, like, whatever stock is left, they just, like, sell off.
Mm-hmm. I believe that Roundabout is the primary driver of Jeffrey sales on Amazon.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, one more time. This is Volition doing our weekly stream. I'm Josh Stinson.
I'm Alex Mejia.
And we've also got our lovely guests.
Hey, I'm Dan from No Goblin.
I'm Panzer from No Goblin.
And that's Roundabout. And thanks for coming, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a lot of fun.
See you guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.